Oh, when it loads up as soon as you eat Cheerios. Yeah, I leveled her up. How you doing, everybody? Blaze Snake here, coming out a little bit out of hiatus because I work a little later today, but coming back at you with KOTOR 2. This is going to be the start of the 4 days, 4 planets marathon. I'm still going to play other stuff depending on what time and whatnot, but the main thing for these next 4 days is going to be KOTOR 2.
Good eyes, Hanhar. No one. Yeah, and maybe. You signed on with Voga the Hutt? Yeah, right.
The funny thing is, those guys are actually like middle fingers to the Mon Calamari. And we're back with Micho.
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon. When I first heard you were a Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it.
Ball!
I've been trying to I did not know your intentions when you stood before. If anything, you should know that your actions have convinced me I can stand by. A friend has gone to meet Visquis in your stead, and I intend to. If you have come to this moon for answers, or
I'll open that later. Yeah, this is how long I haven't played this game. I'm literally like, what the fuck can I do? Are you kidding me? I don't have lightsaber finesse. No wonder my melee weapon skill is better. But this is actually part of the reason why I got the breath mask. I remember that.
Listen to me. Still you're breathing. The Force can sustain you. Listen to it. It is an old technique similar to the healing trance. Some
The Jedi. This is what I call Then he grinned. Oh. If you're dark side, the Visquis ends up betraying Hanhar. Fun fact, the thing that Leia disguised herself on in episode 6 is one of these guys. Oopsie. It's back to the entrance. There it is.
That does it, Hanhar. I don't...
One in the back just standing there like, Darr. That's why I like RPGs, because I don't really have to focus so much and I can actually talk. You can't move anywhere now, can you, bitch? I'm gonna pick up these mines. Ah. Wow. What do you know? I ain't seen one of these since something, something, something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched the movies in God knows how long. Yes, dumbass, stay looking at the mine. No. I'm using my brains instead of my dumbassery.
Let's leave this right here.
Of course, this is the only time I can do this. Hey guys, how's your health plan? Haha. That's why I did the mines. Them bitches are tough. Nice. Yeah, it's this side. I should have said more mines. That's why the one on Xenoverse was weirdly named to me. It's like, wait a minute, ain't that a chick's name? I ain't wasting time. Like I said, 4 worlds, 4 days, 4 worlds marathon and whatnot. I ain't got time to be digging for items. You are, after all, human. Bitch, you got the voice that makes you sound like you're like you're between like you sound like you're between dry heaves and actually throwing up. That's what them dudes make me think of. Like the vomit is just there to your neck, but you're still dry heaving.
While the Jedi remain. Enough. What an amusing Jedi.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
Great. Need to get.
If this was stored content, it would be Atten, but instead of Zizkael. Ooh, sneaky bitch.
Awaken, beast. I have saved your... Kneel. Because I need you to hunt, beast. This prey is something you have chased all your life. No, that you shall not do. You will not bring harm to the... Even your madness will not save you. Oh, the life debts of your people, the life debt you have twisted with your hate. I shall promise you this, beast. Unlike the red-maned huntress, as long as you are loyal, I shall never show you mercy. But most of all, I promise you an end to your debt. Hunt her, pursue her, kill her. The pain will pass. You will need that pain when you travel. I will tell you where you must go, but first, I must prepare you.
And this good content was one that always pissed me off.
You're running a little late. Your friend already walked into a trap in the KOTOR. We took out Visquis, but Godo has her. And that means no bounty for me. There's no way to get her back. The only way to reach Godo... He's got a cloaking device. Trust me, if anyone knew how to track his ship, he'd have every bounty hunter and criminal on Narc. If you were hunting for Godo's been preying on Vaga's freighters for a while now. It's the reason Vaga's had to haul his boat, even with all the traffic around. Probably does it by tracking... I guess. Problem is, you'd have to be a droid to get it.
However,
Before I accept this, I must ask you how...
did I ever get to that dude in streams? I might have done it in the original streams of these, where I played it on PC.
Let's get you...
Which I do not recommend those. I actually recommend going to these instead. Just got 2-weapon fighting.
I see. If you do not wish to complete... Good.
Doo.
I certainly hope that... I think he should... Oh, I wouldn't... Some droids, but then...
They could give subtitles to Wookiees, but they can't give subtitles to astromechs.
I would be happy to help. Well, if this... Yes, I...
You know, this is like one of the few Star Wars pieces of media that I actually am aware of that gives subtitles to Wookiees. Shock the piss out of you. That always made me laugh when I was a kid. Just the battle droid stance. Or the protocol droid battle stance. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
What's all the commotion? Oh, I see. Yes, of course.
Let me go slowly.
Just a moment.
Deet deet. Bitch got remains. No, that'll be for another droid. I get the feeling this was part of something, but I'm not sure what. Mostly because of the unique model and whatnot. It just... I don't know. Shoot it, dummy! Something I missed doing. Smooth brain wins out again.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you doing?
Oh my, you startled me.
Monitor the information is sent... Oh, I see. You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back.
Oh my, you startled me. Fuck it, that does ion damage. Oh no, the fakers.
Confident statement. Surprised statement. You are foolish. Amused query. Incredulous statement.
Good lord.
Failing. Master.
Hopefully that's the last part. Too bad, bitch. The droid equivalent to a middle finger.
Hey, it's our astromech droid. I thought you got sold. I don't believe this. We can change the IDs. We could go to the
Count me in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And trust me.
The good thing is, you skip through the entire bullshit. Because if it was cut content available, then you would have had to been going through a bunch of other bounty hunters. But then again, you also get HK-47 early. That was a catch-22. I want Mandalore, but at the same time, I don't know if I want Bail Dur or Mara. I gotta think about it. Fuck it. Om nom 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 nom. Waka 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 waka. It's the B button. It was the B button, not the start button. It was the B button. B for a blow. Or B to blow. I remember that Markiplier. I remember when you weren't going on and 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 on about your OnlyFans, about your little distractible thing. Like, dude, I don't care. I just want to sit down and watch you play the game.
Expecting someone. I hope you are. I am KOTOR, and I had a question. Good. I have gone to considerable. Yes, but I am not in the habit of. There is something. What happened on this has off. In one standard, it is unknown to rather than remain and help solidify the Republic. However, Revan chose to leave known space. There is something moving in whatever this presence is. It is staging KOTOR, a Miraluka world in the mid-rim. I cannot find.
Yeah.
You misunderstand. It is simply important to me that the infighting. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a. You could say, although I was.
You know, the funny thing is, he wants the Sith to win, but at the same time, I mean, Darth Nihilus running around eating planets and shit.
Well, you have a tendency to call. I am a businessman, whether it is led by this. It is the proximity. Somehow you will remain here.
There's a couple reasons why I always bring Mandalore to this, and there's a couple reasons why. One, he cool as shit. too. Normally, he's got the better equipment of most of my characters, so it's like, yeah. Another thing being, I normally bring Mara, to be entirely honest, but okay, so I got overload and shut down. Damn right. Yeah, you're alright. Shoot him, you dummy. I need a thing for the turrets. Alrighty then. Do I have another thing that does ion? No. Hey, Kenners, I need to get you Flurry. Damn right. And again, damn right. And again, damn right. You wanna know what the worst Mandalorian clan is? Clan Fat. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Negrindile. Yeah, he wants to be stupid. Let him go ahead and be stupid. Yeah, party member down. My bitch ass needing to find more programs. Nope. God damn it. Oh, wait. I got an idea. Lure him over to the turrets. Big brain. Yeah, stay in view of those. Why don't you? Oh. Yeah, I think I can use that on the turrets. I'll bring them back to like base power or something. God damn it. You. you're hearing that low grumbling sound, that is actually my stomach.
Who wants to die first? Something you need. This must.
Can I recover these? Mm.
Something you need.
Son of a bitch. Hey. know not to mess with somebody who knows force lightning. Fun fact, if you're actually quick enough, you can get like 4 of those. 2 from when you beat them as that, and then 2 when you do this shit. We fly.
I can't believe we just blew up Goto's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is gonna be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Says Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks.
Ominous!
Meet up with him there if we run into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey. I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean.
In other words, I did bullshit.
You would be surprised, as I indicated. It will
You would be surprised at how little you think I care. You'll be surprised at how little I use you. I'll literally leave him at level 6 because he's useless if you got Mara.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was... I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we... He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with... They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. Somehow, So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether unplanned. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot, and we knew that the war would be lost. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not... Atris. But... Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi. What I can tell you... Ah, so the records of your trial were but I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises, and KOTOR was a friend. If we were... Now I must take up the role. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, I too lost a Padawan on Mount, and I was not the only Jedi. No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or yet you were the only one who came back from the wars to our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, and I was not the only one, that is why many scattered, and why many in the... Make no mistake, I am, and I think it will be. Do you wish to do... It provides no comfort at all. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed. But we have spoken enough, I think. This forum you may have already seen much of during the Mandalorian Wars. Ataru is the name given to the movements of this forum. Though it is aggressive, it is focused. This form is somewhat less useful in deflecting blaster shots. Use it. Perhaps Exile. I shall go to Dent and thank you, Exile.
And now we gotta run all the way back to the Hawk, because we got one more thing to do. And afterwards, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'll start up a new stream. It'll be the first of the. It'll be the first series that I'll do through PS4 that won't be doing through the PS4 streaming software. There's been plenty of times where that's been errored and whatnot, but I think I've been getting more used to using OBS and whatnot because there's more stuff I can control, and there's more. And since I've had the capture card, there's more openness to it, you know. Pop. I also need to get back in Metal Gear Solid 5 and Gaia, but I'm like, nah. And Borderlands 2. I got a lot of games on my backlog, but I'm like, but that's part of the reason why I got this 4 days, 4 planet, or this 4 day, 4 planet marathon going on. I'll be playing at number 3. Planet 2 is Dantooine, which will be tomorrow.
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here.
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know...
Her? You mean the general? Yeah.
Better than anyone else on this.
I'm trying to work you out.
I was just wondering if...
You're being serious.
You said you wouldn't let...
You are being serious. That and she was a...
Well, what's your guess?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey! You're laughing at me?
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the press. I am impressed with your work.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, but it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in
I should be...
It is obvious you have some skill. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Yes, General. You've lost your chance of turning me into a Jedi, General. Fuck you, General.
Yes.
Damn, bitch, what the hell happened to you?
Very well. Have you done as I Very well. Your ability to control skill, much can be achieved. No, I am... Very well. Now, every step on our journey, and for every planet we reach, all that we touch with our presence, you shall...
He lives.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. And my central control cluster seems to have... Answer. It seems you would know more than a reflection. Of course, for some reason that does... Still, the loss of my high... Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my... Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am... Statement. My... Resignation. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation. Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find... But if they are, in fact, hunting you... Conclusion. Recitation. Yes. And oh, how I... Answer. Answer.
Yeah, the big problem with...
Oh, hey. Your face. It's like you're calm. Oh, well, it shows. For a minute there... Got it. Just...
As Cryo would say, dignities.
Sure, very easy. That's why I dress like this. When they're looking down to check you out, you can usually smash them on the base of the skull or deliver an uppercut that... It's simple. When you want a man, you jab him with a Bothan stunner, then starve him for 2 or 3 days until he becomes open to suggestion, then double check his... Call it what you want. Go ahead and ask. It's all this travel. I'd rather be doing something. Yeah, it's better. Well, Narshad's got a life to it. Yeah, well... Go ahead and ask. Look, before we get... Go ahead and ask. Anhar's only a bounty hunter. It's like he's out to make the whole... I didn't kill him once. That's a long story. Talk. Why, you trying to be my mother? No thanks. Go ahead and ask. I've killed people before. Oh, do I? Is Jedi don't have... Get away from me. What do you want now? Whatever, don't worry about it. Yeah, well... well, they're dead. But not everybody's story has to end with... There's a lot of lost people. And maybe... Well, I don't even know why I'm telling... Yeah, something wrong. Go ahead and ask. Yeah, more or less. Well, the war happened. It's what happens after the war. I think so. Me? I got... Take a guess, Jedi. As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. Yeah, I know. That kind of stays with you. I haven't forgotten it. Should I be? Maybe it felt like you lost... Yeah, I know. That kind of stays with... Go ahead and ask. I didn't kill him once. Do you really want to hear? Well, Hanhar and me... I don't remember the name.
Kashyyyk.
No idea. I
Wookiee.
get the impression he's not a... Some of Voga the Hutt's men said Hanhar killed his own tribe, but... Those two crud thugs lie every time... Well, not for long. I don't know. Well, before you get too... I don't think you understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka... You ever hear of Dursal? Right. That's because Hanhar happened. He makes... He's not a bounty hunter. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy. Anyone who paid credits. The ones who survived, he sold to the exchange, to the Hutts. He and Voga used to do big credit transactions. That Hutt really liked the look of unwrinkled humans for some reason. Didn't make him too popular with the other Hutts, let me tell you. I was prey. And not only did I don't pretend to understand it, but somewhere along the... His people form these things called life debts. If you say... Well, with Hanhar, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery. A life debt to Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you, and so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. Probably. But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar's tough. I've seen him shrug off blaster bolts, both and stunners, and even survive a freighter. Oh, I'm glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my and he always did. Trust me, if he was still alive, he'd be chased. And he always shows up at the worst possible time. He was one of... Well, as turns out, they... Well, he tried to box me down in vents beneath the Nar Shaddaa docks, and he... I think he'd hoped to drive me into the mines and then let them do the work. Or that I'd be too... Thing is, I knew Hanhar's supplier, and the trigger signatures for the mines. It was pretty easy to... I figured that would buy me... No, it isn't. I spent most of my childhood hauling mines and munitions. Got to know my way around them. Like I said, I just made it to safety, and he survived. He was crawling around, blinded from the flash. I had the drop on him, and I think he was... I suppose I should have killed him, and he kept hunting me ever since. That I would always be prey. Maybe. I've thought about... Go ahead and ask. It's all this traveling. I'd rather be doing something. Yeah, it's been a... Well, Narsh's got a life to it. Yeah, well... Maybe one day? Alright, but... And when you show me...
Because my boy needs to be leveled up too. Glorious jewel and glorious turd. So what was it, like the Rakata first, then the Hutts, then the beginning of the Republic, right? I know I had a one more thing to do, but I got two more things. The first thing was reactivating HK.
Ready? What's wrong? No, I don't believe in the Force. This I'd like to see.
Feel the currents here are not. This is the Force. And
I can feel this. But if... Are you gonna train? I want to become like you. I don't want to keep running. When the galaxy takes something from me, I want the power to let... That sounds all right.
Do I have any extra lightsabers? No, I do not. You're sticking with a sword for right now. Anyway, I need to get back to the ship. Save. Love the echoes.
HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other...
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembled...
Statement. If I...
there is much...
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery.
Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a
Statement.
query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe this ship has been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
The unknown regions.
Yes?
Yes, General. Well, anyway, that about does it for this one. I need to go eat and use the restroom and whatnot. Like, comment, subscribe. If I got time, I'll be with another stream later today.